care what anybody else thinks about you. And number two, unfilter what you're actually saying with your mouth. In our society today, these two behaviors are demonized and condemned as the worst possible ways to be a human being. I have people all the time that come after me and criticize me for the things that I say and the things that I teach. Well, Jeremiah, you're teaching people to be crappy human beings. No, if they were a crappy human being to begin with, what I teach has no basis of that. If you're gonna reach your goals as a coach, you're gonna be misunderstood, misjudged, and even have people demonize you at the deepest, most hurtful level. We have to give up trying to control what other people think about us. When you start living your life unfiltered, and you're not afraid of people thinking something that you didn't mean, it opens up doors and opportunities for you to actually grow and build your business and reach the people that you're meant to reach. When I open my mouth, I do not consider the consequences of the words that I say. I've been condemned for years for living that way. But here's the thing, people that actually know me, they actually know my heart, they know the truth. It's not your job to control, manage, and maintain other people's perceptions of you and the false narratives that they make up about you in their head. This is one of the biggest reasons why people don't put offers out there for their coaching business, is they're trying to make sure that people understand them. The need to control other people's understanding will limit your ability to succeed in your business. Now, that's not saying that we're skirting responsibility. I'm fully responsible for every single thing that comes out of my mouth. But if you choose to misunderstand me and apply some false narrative to what I say, that's not any of my worry. You're gonna rock the boat when it comes to you growing your coaching business. You're going to piss people off. Spending your energy trying to avoid upsetting people is completely futile. So Jeremiah, you're just telling us to just be mean, rude, and abusive to everybody and not give a crap what anybody thinks? Again, that's your narrative, not mine. See, I filter my life through kindness and compassion and love for everybody. People that know me and work with me know that. And so if you take what I've just said through the lens of love, kindness, and compassion, and seeing the best in people. See, that's one of the biggest things. We end up seeing the worst and projecting the worst out of fear of what they might be. You might be listening to this right now, or maybe you logged off of the video. Obviously, you're not going to hear me if you logged off because this was too triggering to you. And maybe you've experienced people that abused you and then used what I've said to justify their abuse. There's no justification for abuse of other people. There's no reason to intentionally mistreat others. But there's also no benefit to filtering yourself and walking on eggshells trying to make everybody like you all the time. Subconsciously, we all want to be liked by people, and it's a belief that's rooted in not wanting to be ostracized by the tribes that we're in. We don't want to be cast out by people as an outcast because we have fought against the narrative, because maybe we rocked the boat too hard. Now nobody wants to be around us. And this is the single greatest thing that people fight against mentally when they go out there to build a coaching and course business. If you're somebody who's been abused by somebody that did this, I'm not justifying you being abusive to other people. I'm inviting you to live your life boldly, courageously, and authentically. Walk around your neighborhood 3 days after Christmas with a Santa Claus hat on. The sooner you realize that you actually weren't born to fit in, that you were born to stand out boldly, the faster your dreams will manifest in your life. Our brains and our feelings will come up with 1,000 reasons as to why we can't do what I've just talked about. Each one of those reasons is usually connected to some part of us that got hurt in the past. And it's usually something that we've been neglecting and avoiding because every time we start to do that thing, we fear getting hurt again. This is why mindset and how you think is the most important part of building your coaching and course business. You might be just one step away from making 6 figures in your business, but you're stopping yourself because you don't feel like you have permission, or because you don't want to blow up your entire life by doing that one step that you need to take. Now, I'm not encouraging you that you just blow up your life, but I am encouraging you to start to take just one courageous step this week. Do one thing that terrified you previously. Do one thing that maybe you told yourself, well, people like me don't do that sort of stuff. People who were raised in my type of family, we just don't do that kind of thing. My culture doesn't allow me to do or be that way. Challenge the narrative of how you were raised. Challenge the best practices of your culture. Playing it safe is not going to help you succeed as a business owner. And if the idea of challenging the narrative is way too scary for you, you're just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And you almost feel like you're fighting against trying to prove that you can't do it. You might need to get some help. Talk with a therapist, work with a coach, find a mentor, somebody that can help you work through these things, because I'm telling you, everything is solvable. You can succeed in a business. You can reach those goals that you have, even if everything inside of you is telling you that it's impossible. If you want help and guidance as to how to grow a 6- and 7-figure coaching business, that's what I'm here for. Follow my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, plug into my podcast, the Grow Your Life podcast, where I walk you through strategically, step by step, everything that you need to do to get more paid clients in your business and make more money. Subscribe and